everyone, welcome back. It is Thursday, December 15th, and I either need to take notice from Liz over at Liz and Les and start doing bloopers at the end of my videos, because I record these things like umpteen times. I could be in the middle of the video and I mess it completely up and then I re-record it. Or I need to do what Emily D. Baker does and just become a fan of the cursey words. I don't know. But y'all, I am not going to re-record this again. I am still not feeling well, under the weather. I've got some information to share with you, some updates. I need to confess that I went rogue for my birthday and started buying extra stuff. So some of the money that I was supposed to be cash stuffing in here is going to be, going back to where it needs to go to cover the charges that I spent. I'll let you know about that. And I'll let you know about Danya's knee as well. So first off, let's talk money, because everybody wants to talk money. We have 100, 200, 300. Y'all, I'm going to be very careful with this money because I had 2 subscribers tell me earlier I made mistakes on my envelopes earlier. And I appreciate that like no tomorrow, because I'm a cashless budgeter. And that is the reason why I'm cashless, because everything gets moved in accounts online. It's digital. It's easier for me not to make a mistake and harder for me to make a mistake online than it is in these binders. These binders represent what I have in my accounts. But if I were to make a serious mistake with real money in one of these binders, me being blind, that would be rough. That would be a tragedy. That would screw me all up. So, just letting you know, this is why I am a cashless budgeter. But I'm showing you what I have in my accounts with the representation of the prop money. So, just so y'all know, that is 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and $400. So this is what I have. This is not what's going to go in here, and I'm going to explain that here in a minute. First off, I'm going to update you on Danya. We went to sports medicine today. She has a very severe bruising of her kneecap bone and down the side of her leg on the bone itself. We do not have a meniscus tear. We do not think that there's any sort of pull of muscles or tearing of muscles, but it's severe enough that PT starts next month in the middle of January. I did advocate for my daughter to get the bus, which I had to pull teeth and pretty much back the school against the wall and say, well, you can accommodate her or you can violate the Americans with Disabilities Act, because right now she's considered disabled. She can't walk up and down stairs. She's got to pass at school to get to the elevator. And I said, well, you can go one or two ways. You could do that, or I can file an out of compliance order and end up shutting down your school district and start working towards pulling your federal funding. They decided to give her the bus. So I'm glad for that. We have the bus at least to a minimum of February 16th. I'll update you guys then. That's when we go back for a follow-up in sports medicine. As of right now, she is out of all sports. So there you go for that. This is the binder that I normally do on Wednesdays. Y'all know I'm running late. I'm not feeling good. I'm seeing a lot of YouTubers online struggling with not feeling good right now, health-wise, and I've seen some of my subscribers reach out to me, and they're not doing well either. So I don't know what the heck is all going around, but there's a lot of us not feeling well, under the weather with colds and coughs and all kinds of things running rampant. So please remember to take care of yourself first. And if you're a YouTuber, put your YouTube on hold. Take a couple of days off. Do what you need for yourself first. YouTube and us as subscribers to your channel are always going to be here waiting for you to come back. So, with all that being said, Danya's taken care of. We are not stuffing this envelope today. This is my stockpile envelope. We are not stuffing it. And I'm okay with not stuffing some of these envelopes, and I'm going to explain why here in a minute. Because I have a prepper pantry. You guys have seen my deep freezers downstairs. You've seen my pantry downstairs. I have not showed you what I have upstairs yet, but y'all, I'll be getting around to that sooner or later. Second one is meat restock, also known as freezer restock for us. We will not be restocking that either. Our third envelope is our personal care. Nope. Paper products. Nope. Emergency prep. Oh, Lord. No. Emergency money gets stuffed once a month at $150. It's already been stuffed for the month of December. Our next envelope here is our bills envelope, and that is our fully funded, 12-month. If anything hits the fan, oh snap, I need to pull from this to be able to take care of my children, pay all of our bills inside of our house. We are working on month number 2. We do not pull this money to pay the next month's bills. No, 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 no. I fund this with leftover grocery money. Now, let me talk about my leftover grocery money real quick, and then I'm going to explain to you why I can't stuff the bills here envelope-wise that I want to, that I normally do on Wednesdays, and I'm not doing it this week. So, when it is a 4-week month, I allocate $200 per week for groceries. That's $800 a month. Normally, on 5 weeks in a month, I allocate $1,000. So, y'all know we've been on this prep pantry challenge for 8 months. Yes, it's December, month number 8. We are going on a low spend to no spend January, February, and March of 2023, including the rest of December, because we don't need anything else. We're going to continue to eat down preps. I will stock little by little, and that is what we're going to do, because I have got an abundance of groceries in my house. I could probably feed my neighborhood for about a week and a half straight and be good. So that is what this is for. If anything happens, anything hits the fan, and I lose income, this envelope here, I am stuffing leftover grocery money. I try to pull off preps first and out of freezers before I do my grocery shopping. I am playing a game against inflation like everyone else. No, we're not going to beat inflation, but y'all, if I have preps already on hand, and I don't need to spend money that week, or I don't need to spend the whole $200 I allocate each week, and I haven't been on the most part. Now, at the beginning of this month, I did spend quite a bit, but you saw me pull some leftover money that I had and some extra things and pull it aside and use what I needed. So, with that being said, I have leftover money right now, but it's not all going to go in here like I had hoped for the groceries, and here's why. My birthday is on the 29th, as you all know. Me and my brother were born on the 29th of December, 4 days after Christmas, and y'all, I went rogue, and I bought some things. Now, one, I can kind of write off a little bit as part of the kids' home economics class, but then again, no, because I bought it for myself. So, you all know that I bought the cups from Starbucks at $20. It's a 6-pack of holiday little cups with reusable lids, blah, 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 blah. Bought that for $20. Well, then I went on Amazon, and for $28 in used, it's a used, but in mint condition. And y'all, if you haven't bought products on Amazon in excellent to new condition, even though it's used, you should, because I've bought a bunch of things on there that are factory reconditioned, and I've never had a problem with anything. And I always make sure that I get a warranty, just in case, just a backup source. And I bought a very small deep fryer. Now, y'all know I have an air fryer, but the way we do onion rings homemade, it don't taste as good in an air fryer as it would a deep fryer. No, I didn't just buy it for the onion rings, but I had a deep fryer go out on us a few years ago, and that's when I got the air fryer. But I really want a deep fryer back for certain items that we would like to use it for. Onion rings homemade being one of them. Y'all know I've got 21 pounds of onions to process. So that is coming in. I spent 28. I'm going to be rounding things up to make it a lot easier for myself as well. Bottom line is I'm going to have to pull $160 from this budget for putting money into this binder. The other thing I bought for $110 is a combo. It's an air fryer, but it's a toaster oven. Y'all, we have a problem with our oven. My landlord will not get me a new oven. I hate the one we have. 2 of the burners don't work, and it's causing me a problem. I don't like the kids using it in the first place. I'm going to go ahead and take the 160, so 1, 2, because that's going to have to cover my birthday extravaganza for myself. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. And so that's, did I say 260? No, I said 160, y'all. Look at me. Look at me. Ha! Okay. Leave that there. 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. 160. For $110, I purchased the situation that I just told you I purchased. I just want to make sure I got my money right, y'all. Apologize. I made a big mistake earlier, and 2 of my subscribers caught my big mistakes on my binder earlier, and I'm like, I'm not doing this again. So I had to fix all that. But the toaster oven, y'all, I can't figure out what I'm trying to say. The toaster oven. So with that being said, that is going to come in, and the reason I can kind of allocate it a little bit towards my kids is I don't want them to use the big oven. The big oven just, oh my gosh, it wastes so much electricity. It just wastes electricity. The toaster oven will go up to 450. Y'all, I never go past 425 in my oven anyways. And y'all, we have an Instapot. We have an electric skillet. We have a griddle. We don't need to use that stovetop. My landlord will not replace it. We don't plan to be here, but maybe another year. That's another story we'll be talking about shortly, because my husband and I have made up our minds on that. So with that being said, $160 between all 3 items: the cups, the air fryer / toaster oven combo, and it'll make it a lot easier for my kids to cook and bake and pull out of a little toaster oven than it is to pull out of a big clunky oven that doesn't even fit right in the space that it's in, and it's from 1968, and he still won't replace it. So not my problem. I'm just gonna do something a little easy, and toaster oven won't use as much electricity. So that's the point I'm trying to get to. So I did pull the 160. And here's what we're going to do, y'all. I'm going to take $200, and I'm just going to throw it in this Bill's envelope. I will rectify anything else that I need to between now and the end of the year with a buffer if and when needed to do so. So I went ahead and did that. So y'all know that I spent money on takeout food as well. Like $61 for 2 takeout meals this month already, and then Taco Bell the other day for, what was it, like 38? I'm gonna round it to 40. I'm gonna round the other one from 61 to 60, and 40 is $100. So I lied, y'all. 200 ain't going in here. 100 is getting pulled out. So I'm pulling out 100, and I apologize, I forgot to say that. I'm pulling out 100. So $100 went into my 12-month ahead binder. I will work this all the way up until I have 12 months of everything that we would need in the house and to survive, including groceries, including a few cushiony items like the kids' internet, the cell phones, things of that nature, medication that my kids would need. That is prescription-wise, prescription medication for Jaya, who is on seizure medication. That's my half Chihuahua, half Dachshund, things of that nature. So I only got to put 100 in here, y'all. But you know what? It's better than not putting anything, and it's better than being negative. Now, no, I didn't get to put money in all these other envelopes here that I would like to, but y'all, you see my basement. We ain't hurting for food. We are blessed, okay? It's like Amethyst says over at Amethyst Budgets. Blessed, stressed, but blessed. So that's what we have for that. Our last envelope is the 100 envelope challenge. We were at $7.75. Yes, come at me. I still ain't got the tracker done. But yeah, I'm not feeling well. So we know that my kidney infection is clearing up. We had a very, very big scare that Mama over here needed to take a certain positive negative test, let's say. And the first 2 came out negative, but I thought I took it a little too early. Y'all, it's been almost 12 years since I had a baby. So I took the 3rd one tonight. It is negative. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to be 46. I don't need a baby. And Chihuahuas are what we need in our life. And maybe some additional grandbabies in the future, but no time soon. But for that being said, we just know I'm under the weather with a multitude of things coming at me. So I'm going to take time to rest. So I will be doing my cash stuffing video for tomorrow for savings challenges. But I'm taking the weekend off. I am not doing a meal plan this week. We are just going rogue and trying to figure out what we're going to do because we got so much food on hand. My kids have no problems picking and choosing and things of that nature. So what do we have to put in the 100 envelope challenge? We were at $7.75, $7.85, $7.95, $8.05, $8.15. Hey, Jesse. Jesse, what is 775 plus 40? See how bad I am, y'all. Yes, plus 40. Let's see if I did this right. She's going to let me know. 8:15. I did it. There's my homeschooler. She's on it. Thank you, Jessica. We are up to $815 for the 100 envelope challenge. This is going towards a down payment, hopefully, to my dream tiny house in the future with my husband. So, y'all, this is what we have for you today. Yes, I went rogue for my birthday. No, I do not regret it. Yes, I had to pull money from this binder in the sense of not putting as enough in it as I should. But, y'all, we're blessed, and that's the way it is. We've got what we need. I always make sure my kids' needs are covered absolutely first. My kids, my husband, my dogs. And then we just move down the ladder. All bills are paid for the month. I have not put up my bills yet either. But y'all know I pay my bills on the 3rd of every single month. Everything's gone out. Gone. So I hopefully will get that up. Sorry, no meal plan this week. I'm just going to rest. I'm going to do the video tomorrow for my savings challenges. And then I'm taking the weekend off, y'all. That's just what I'm going to do. So, questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, anything you need to ask me, drop it in the comment section down below. Oh, we will definitely catch you tomorrow. It will hopefully be a very quick and short video. And then I will be resting throughout the weekend. It's going to be hot tea, bed, cuddling with my dogs, spending some time with my kiddos, watching TV, and sleeping a lot. So that's what we have for you tonight. Please have a blessed night. And again, if you're not feeling well, please remember to take care of yourself and your health. Till next time, Without Limits is out.